Whoa, let's circle around. Nice. Nice. Who would have thought you could fly like a Mavic Mini like this? This is wild. This is so freaking wild, guys. So wild. Oh man, having a blast, having a blast. The DJI Mini 2 just got an update. Motors running up and away. Now this new update allows me to fly the Mini 2 with the smart controller, and that also means if I can fly with the smart controller, I can fly with goggles. But not only that, it's like DJI was thinking about me when they did this, because not only did I complain about this in my last video, when you're gonna give me connection to the smart controller? I always have the smart controller with me, and I gotta be carrying 2 controllers. Okay, I'm done complaining. What makes it even better is the DJI added not only support for the smart controller, but optimized FPV mode, which we're going to test now. So I'm gonna put my goggles on. You'll see on the screen what I see in the goggles. Not quite the same. This is more immersive. All right. So good, I'm in the goggles. Oh, my settings. This is the cool thing about the goggles. You just raise it up because you have both feeds at the same time, the smart controller and the goggles. So I'm in auto 4K 30, that works. I'm not gonna do anything fancy today, just keep it in auto. I'm more just wanna test the stability and how cool this thing is. All right, let's go for a flight, guys. Let's see how this thing works. We're in normal mode, N mode. Going up and away. Here we go. I'm going up. Looks good. What I like about this new controller is now you have a dedicated wheel for your zoom. So you don't need to hold down the function button and zoom at the same time. And that means that you can zoom and move your camera up and down at the same time. Right, which will get you some pretty cool shots. I could show you a few tips and tricks along that line, but let me know in the comment section below. But right now we're just focused on this new FPV mode. So yeah, I mean, it flies great. I'm used to flying in the goggles, so this is not a problem. Not bad, not bad. Let's head towards this tower over here. Not bad. Maybe hit record a little bit. There you go. We're recording a little bit. Fly up. It's a pretty windy day, but nothing too crazy. Nothing that the Mini 2 can't handle. All right. It checks out. It flies good. Enough talk. Let's jump into this FPV mode. So let's hit stop recording. Hit the 3 dots on the top right to go into your settings. So let's go under control over here. And here we go. Under gimbal mode, you get follow mode or FPV. So here we go. We switched over to FPV. I'm in the goggles. Let's get this done. It has no sensors, so whatever you do in FPV mode, don't expect it to stop, all right? So here we go. Oh, am I FPVing in my life? Let's hit record, boy. Ooh, now if I'm going down, I kind of want to look down, right? Here we go, look down. Get that FPV cycling around. Oh, we got some FPV going on over here. What happens in FPV mode? Well, you use the left stick. What does it do? It yaws, right? You use the right stick. There it goes. It starts leaning like an FPV drone. There you go, right? It's locked the camera up, so it's starting the lean in process. And if you want to get more aggressive, you push both sticks and then you get that super lean, right? But be careful. That super lean could lean you into something. All right, so first things first, put that cross on your screen. See, I have a cross on my screen. That helps me to know where is the center of my screen so I don't hit anything. So let's keep that cross centered up and let's go through this. Whoa, nice. Loving it. Spin around FPV style. Whoa, let's go through something else, right? Let's go through another one. We get another one over here. Whoa. FPV style, baby. Now this can get a little dangerous if you don't have experience, right? So if you don't have experience, please be careful. Be careful. Don't go crash your stuff. Whoa, here we go. We just went through another one. Now you could do this without being in FPV mode, of course. You don't have to be in FPV mode. But if you want that full FPV experience, yeah, you go into FPV mode, you'll get it. So let's go in here. Let's come down a little bit. Nice. Go through here, swing around. I feel like I'm doing a little FPV, but I don't feel like I'm flying FPV, but I do feel like I'm doing something like FPV related. So this is different, you know, if you kind of want to get a little taste of what it's like to fly FPV, then yeah, drop it in FPV mode. Just be careful, you know, don't crash it. There we go. We're gonna kind of swoop doop-dop and kind of swoop up here. See if I can fly between here without crashing it. Here we go. FPV style, baby. Here we go, and then swoop around. Hopefully don't hit a tree. And then swoop around. Looking good, not bad, pretty impressive. I'm liking it. Kind of want to swoop under here, and I'm not going full speed, right? And if you really want that full speed, you can go in sports mode, but I'm just first flight, so I'm just kind of like getting the hang of it. Not bad, and because it's a mini, this is ideal. Like, you can fit in the tiniest little spots. Beautiful, beautiful. Swing around. Nice. There you go. One more swoop. Yep, straighten up. There you go. Still a little bit aggressive. I've got some work to do on the sticks, yeah. But yeah, it's getting the job done. Not bad. It's a different flight experience. Oh, watch out for that tree. George of the Jungle. I'm flying FPV over here. Oh my gosh. Not bad. Oh my gosh, I'm having fun with this FPV mode. I'm not gonna lie, because I know I'm so small and tiny. It just makes for such a beautiful flight experience. Whoa, let's go up and kind of tilt. Let's see if we can get a nice tilt instead of the usual. It's different. It's definitely a different experience. Let's see if I can orbit this kind of like in an FPV kind of a style or a look of FPV. Let's see. There we go, baby. Horizon tilted nice and beautiful, just like an FPV drone. Oh wow, let's get a little closer. Not bad. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I'm getting used to it. A little bit choppy in the goggles, but it's also pretty hot in the car, so yeah, that could be why. Okay, we're gonna stop here. We're not gonna go around because of the people on the boardwalk. Let's go the other direction, kind of rotate the other way if we can, and use the cross on the center of the screen to guide you. That's your middle point. That tells you exactly where your drone is, so that's pretty cool. Not bad. I like this, kind of like an FPV look. Now, what would I like? I would like if I push forward and down at the same time, like forward and down. You see, I'm losing that FPV look. I'd like as the drone goes down, like point the camera down a little bit, DJI. So while we're going down, we feel like a real FPV drone going down. And I think that would like complete the whole mode, you know, just lock up the whole camera and let us get more tilt going downwards, and that would kind of give us more flexibility to do more maneuvers and stuff like that in FPV. But this is all right. This is a start. It's not bad. This is a great option too. Instead of buying the DJI FPV drone, having to spend a lot of money, learning a new set of things, this is a drone that you're familiar with. Maybe you have the smart controller already, that kind of stuff. You know, you got your old DJI goggles laying around at home, you haven't used it in a while, then all of a sudden this becomes something to do. I'm just saying, really nice. Oh wow, really nice. It feels nice flying through these little spaces and stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Right? Not gonna lie. Let's swoop back through over here. Whoa, let's swoop back here. Go a little low, go a little out, and then swoop back again. Swoop diddy doo da. Swoop diddy day. There we go. Let's swoop back over here. Not bad. Really enjoying this, guys. Really enjoying it. Really having a blast. Of course, this roller coaster is not in use. Oh my gosh. Loving it. It's different. Whoa, let's circle around. Nice. Who would have thought you could fly like a Mavic Mini like this? This is wild. This is so freaking wild, guys. So wild. Oh man, having a blast, having a blast. All right, I'm done. Woo, let me stop recording. Woo. How do you pair these guys up? Well, just hook up your Mini to your regular controller and it'll prompt you to do an update. Do that update with the regular controller. You don't need any computer or anything. You can download it over the air. And then turn on your smart controller. Click the top right where it says settings, scroll all the way down, check for updates, and this will prompt you to update. Click on that too. Just make sure this is connected to Wi-Fi, and that's it. That's simple. After that, all you have to do is go into settings and go into aircraft management, and you'll see Mini 2 pop up. Click on that and pair the two up. It's that simple. Now, when you go out flying for the first time after you've done your update, make sure you check your return home altitude and all your settings and make sure it's the way you left it. Mine stayed the same, but yours might not. So that's just a quick tip for you. People have been asking me all the time, every time I make videos with my smart controller, don't you have problems with your smart controller? Aren't you losing breakup, feed and all that? Well, to be honest, no. My range is not as long as with the standard controller, and it does break up every now and again, but nothing that ruins my shot or ruins what it is that I'm going for. The bright screen is a huge plus for me at 1,000 nits constantly, and the mere fact that this works with pretty much almost all my drones now. How did I hook up the goggles? Very simple. Your smart controller comes with a HDMI port. See it? HDMI out. So if the goggles that you have, it doesn't have to be a DJI goggles. I just have the old DJI goggles at home, but Amazon's got a bunch of goggles. All it needs to say is HDMI input. So if you buy a goggles from Amazon and it says HDMI input, then all you need to do is get an HDMI cable, hook it up to your smart controller like this, plug it in to the HDMI port, and plug it into your goggles, and you're all set. It's that simple. Now, I know you guys are gonna ask, can't I fly this with goggles with my standard controller? For now, time of making this video, the answer is no. DJI has not allowed third-party apps compatible with the Mini 2. Mini 1, yes, that's different. Made a video about it. Check it up over here. This is tempted to be like my favorite drone. Just Anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful, at least fun to watch. I hope you learned a thing or two. Make sure you go ahead, smash thumbs up so Google knows that I'm out here making videos for you guys. And make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I will catch you guys whenever I can. Make sure you become a Patreon, guys. Big benefits to Patreon. Get direct access to me. Any questions? I'm right here on Patreon. Support this channel, and there's benefits. Last Mini 2 went all the way to the UK.